My name is Bill Barrett. I'm the president at T&R Fixtures.
My name is William Barrett, and I am the Director of Operations for T&R Fixtures.
I'm Lisa Grooms, and I'm with T&R Fixtures. I'm the controller here.
T&R Fixtures is a commercial millwork and custom cabinet company.
T&R was a very disorganized company before Cogent came here.
There was not much looking at the budget per line, the P&L per line, the balance sheet. We just looked at the bottom line. When I was introduced to Cogent, I received a phone call from a young lady that came through our Director of Ops, Will Barrett. And she set it up, and then I had a salesman come out and talk to me. Nice guy named Andrew.
Andrew came in and he started just asking me questions, and it went from me being fairly disinterested for about 1 minute to about a 2-hour-long conversation. And by the end I was like, how quickly can we have someone come in here and talk more to me about this?
The next step in the process was Dave Driley coming to see us. He interviewed every member of the staff. They did extensive looks at our P&Ls and balance sheets. They looked at our sales.
You start seeing what you could be, and just having those conversations was unreal for everyone involved about, wow, there's just so much room for us here if we can get someone with this kind of information in the door.
As Cogent assigned us a project director of Vince Botto, I did not know what to expect. Vince has been awesome. He's been way more than I ever imagined that an analyst or an advisor would be. He is not just an analyst, he's part of T&R Fixtures, and he has fully engulfed himself in helping us, pushing us, pulling us to get to that next level. When Vince first came in, he hit the ground running and came in with a plan and laid out for me the very first day. Here's the 12 things that we're going to hit on. This is where we need to go.
He gave us great direction and insisted that we get the job done, and we did, and he was really good at what he did.
Vince initially came in with a lot of improvements that we needed to make immediately with our cash flows, our production procedures. We had never measured production. We had never had accountability for parts per hour or how many parts off a machine. We had no finished goods inventory of what our daily production was. What Cogent and Vince have done is put metrics and measures in place for us to know exactly what we're doing.
We got our budget straightened out, which really needed to be cleaned up. We've worked on getting our chart of accounts cleaned up, straightened over. We are streamlining our QuickBooks so that we can put all of our accounting, manufacturing, and everything under one umbrella per se.
We developed an entirely new way to do day-to-day what's produced, what the values are, what's actually in finished goods inventory, what is shipping, what your WIP is worth, how much efficiency and time you're getting out of your machines and your operators. So all of those things specifically, we changed every single bit of that.
Our new budget that we've developed with the help of Cogent and Vince is really detailed. It's something that we can follow month by month very easily, and it'll certainly help us in the future to keep our finances together.
So for the first time at T&R, we actually have a real budget versus just some kind of a pipe dream.
Since Vince has been working with us, we have developed an executive council.
We look at the financial, we look at the sales, and we look at the operations.
Above and beyond that, we target how we want to grow, and we look at the budget, and we look at trends, and we bring all the numbers together so that all the departments can see it, and we talk about what's the future for our company.
I feel like I've personally grown, and I feel like a lot of members of my staff have personally grown.
I think the time that we've had with Cogent and bringing Vince in has been a great improvement to T&R Fixtures.
It is a personal relationship where he has taken us in as family to help us grow as a company and individuals.
I would recommend the process of bringing Cogent in.
If there's anything I can emphasize enough, it's that they care. They're not just here to help you for a minute. They're here to help you as long as you want them to help.
We would not be here without Cogent having stepped in and said, let me help you. Let me show you how we can go to work for you and make this thing right.